Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. This is that time again where I answer some of your comments, but first I just want to update you guys quickly on the whole tube situation. I made a video yesterday, I think it uploaded early hours this morning, and not long after it uploaded I went on Facebook and in a few groups. It appears that Electro Harmonix have somehow, we don't know how, managed to waiver the situation. So for those of you that didn't know, Electro Harmonix were stopping making tubes and stopping getting them out worldwide because of the situation in Russia. Somehow they've managed now to get around that, and they are okay to make tubes again and to distribute them worldwide as far as I'm aware. However, there will be a massive tube increase. Tube increase? Price increase? You mean price increase, you fool? Which we knew that was going to happen anyway, I guess, one way or the other. But good news for Electro Harmonix, good news for the guys that work there. And yeah, that's just a quick update on what's happening with the tubes. Now I'm going to answer some of your comments. I absolutely love doing this. I wish I could answer them all kind of live or online or whatever you call it. That would be great. So let's get rid of some of this garbage. Right, so the first comment here is actually on my tube shortage video. This one is by Bruno Gomez. Have I said that right? Well, personally, I've been trying to get an amp for a long time. On Christmas 2021, I got a Marshall DSL 100HR new from Thomann. Oh, I hope you used my affiliate link, my link. So for those of you guys that are going to buy your new gear, down there in the description, there's a link to Thomann Music. And every time you buy anything from there, some money goes into my account, it stays there, and I get to use that money to buy gear to demo on the channel. So it's a really good way of helping my channel. Anyhow, sorry, I got a Marshall DSL 100HR new from Thomann for less than €500. Very reasonably priced anyway, the DSL. But the amp had an issue and I had to send it back. Oh, that's a shame, because they are great amps. The new ones are made in Vietnam, but they're still great amps and very reliable usually, actually. There was no more stock for the amp, and right after getting my money back I ordered the EVH 5150 Iconic. There'll probably be a bit of a wait for the Iconic at Thomann. I think it's like early summertime now, like June time. That was the last date I was given for mine arriving in the UK, and it will be the same as Thomann, I should imagine. Really sorry to hear about the DSL. Such fantastic amps, and still hold their own against modern high gain amps. I kind of discussed this in the video yesterday. Here we go. So this comment here is, I didn't know, it's an old video, is this? It's the Kraken versus the Stealth. I did kind of an amp shootout video. Both great amps. Absolutely really wanted to keep that Kraken. It's a fantastic amp. So much balls and punch. Really is a fantastic amp for chugging if you are a chugger. So Danthel Hudson says, they're both toys to my Fender Twin with mods, brownie distortion. These amps would be laughed off stage, but good video. Well, I'm glad you liked the video. Yeah, I don't know what you mean. I mean, the Fender Twin is an amazing amp. One of my favourite amps ever and most aggressive amps I've ever played through for metal is actually a Fender Supersonic. Fantastic amp, chuck a boost in front, and you've got a really amazing tone there, really punchy, really aggressive. I kind of get where you're coming from in a power sense, you know, because the Twins are really powerful amps, but yeah, they're not toys, that's for sure. They're high-end amps and they are very good. Probably the Fender is much more open sounding, if that's what you mean. So I don't know, but thanks for saying it's a good video anyway. So this guy here is also replying to my video about the tube shortage, and he's just letting me know that JJs are made in Slovakia, Europe. So thanks Milsa666, Milsa666. Thank you very much for that. It is Slovakia. I just couldn't think when the camera was rolling where the hell JJ tubes were actually made. Again, another comment on the tube shortage video that I did. So who's shopping for a quad Cortex now? Laugh out loud. I'd get one if I could plug it into my existing cab, but to use IRs properly you need an FR speaker, and they ain't cheap. Yeah, this is still in the game. Huge thanks for that comment. Still in the game. I think I've replied to a few of your comments today. Seems to be one of my top commenters this week. Thank you very much. Yeah, I get where you're coming from. I'm the same with these modeler type pedals. I really think they need some power in them. My dogs are running around. I think they need some power in them. The Kraken V4 tube pedal thing, that is a powered preamp pedal, and that's better in my opinion. I think it has reverb as well, and 2 Notes have put some of their technology in there too, so you can go straight out to the front desk, and you can also, you know, via DI, but you can also power a cab behind you. So yeah, best of both worlds with that pedal. Absolutely fantastic pedal, that one. I want to get one on the channel to actually try out. Mark Kelly's here again. He was on my last answered comments video, whatever you want to call it. Both the EVH and Charvel are the 2 guitars I want. The Charvel has a little more top end sizzle than the EVH. Right, so this is a shootout I did between the Jackson Missionman Su, which is about 2 grand's worth of Japanese guitar, versus a Korean Charvel, versus a Mexican EVH 5150. Yeah, the differences are quite large in the way the guitars sound, and they sounded totally different in that video than they actually did in the room and previous experiences I've had. The Missionman Su was definitely super clear. The EVH 5150 came across a bit thin, but it's very tight, very percussive, so I don't know why that happened. The Charvel is very gainy. What I will say about the Charvel with those DiMarzio super distortions in, I prefer those super distortions when they're actually using something digital and tube. I think they go with digital modeling stuff better than they do tube stuff. So yeah, this guy here, Gizem Kayan, thanks very much for your comment, mate. This is a month ago, this one. The reason for that is because I've clicked on ones that I haven't responded to yet, so I've obviously missed that one. I probably didn't know what to put to that. Marshall DSL one head emulated out soft tube, any good? The video is about the emulated out on the Marshall 1 watt head. It was okay, but needed an IR on. Gizem Kayan put blah blah blah. So he's one of those guys that doesn't like you talking, you know, on videos. So he's gonna love this one. I hope he watches it. So that's it. I'm not gonna read any more. Yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you very much for watching the Tube Shortage video. Thank you very much for commenting on my videos. Absolutely love answering your comments. It's one of my favorite things about the channel. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe, click the bell. If you are going to buy any gear, please go down there in the description and click on my Thomann, whatever, however you say it, Thomann partner link, and every time you buy anything via that link, then that will help support the channel, and I'll be able to buy gear from Thomann using the credit that builds up in there very slowly. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all soon.